they only question one.
The district attorney of Fulton County, Georgia, Fani Willis, has her own scandal, okay? She's investigating Trump, but I believe she needs to be investigated because one of the special prosecutors that she hired at a higher rate than the other special prosecutors was her lover, and then they went on vacations and enjoyed the money together. Does that sound a little corrupt to you? To me, that sounds a little suspect. Furthermore, that kind of sounds worse than what Trump did, no? Unfortunately, the governor of Georgia, Kemp, is not very interested in this malfeasance. He is too busy tweeting about the weather and MLK Day. To be fair, the weather has been pretty bad, so. But still, and here's my question. If Governor Kemp can't be bothered to look into this situation, what does that say about his investigation into 2020? Just saying, just asking questions. So this guy, Nathan Wade, is the special prosecutor in question, was paid $250 an hour. Sounds like a nice salary. And according to Fox News, this redounded back to Willis in the form of lavish vacations. Sounds nice. If you think this is a right-wing conspiracy theory, it's also covered by the Atlantic Journal-Constitution, which asked the question, quote, Fani Willis, what are you thinking? So if they're saying that, I mean, the mainstream media is covering this. You've got Daily Caller covering it and Fox News, but you've also got USA Today and CBS News, Good Morning America. So this is not like a right-wing hype story. This is real. Headline, Georgia DA Fani Willis taking heat for reckless, stupid, alleged relationship with prosecutor in Trump case. So here's the quote from the Atlantic Journal-Constitution. Quote, it's crazy that Willis would have done this. If true, it would be stupid, thoughtless, and even reckless. Surely she would have known that this would come out. Again, if true, this damages Willis's credibility and the perception that this is a fair prosecution. And, that is well stated. And I think this is one of those cases where even the mainstream media has to say, whoa, like we have some kind of standards that we cannot live in a world where you can literally hire your boyfriend to prosecute your political enemy. That just doesn't sit right with anybody. And so there's just a critical mass of media that is finally looking into this situation. Now we can look at other liberal media, how they're responding. This is from MSNBC. Fani Willis might be right to say all three of these special counsels billed the same hourly rate. On the other hand, only one of them took up more than 30% of spending in each of 2 years that Fulton County DA's office spent on outside vendors, and that's Nathan Wade. Here's from MSNBC. And only one of them, meaning one of the three special prosecutors, seems to have lacked the requisite experience to be of particular aid to the Fulton County District Attorney, noting Wade's minimal experience prosecuting criminal cases. And again, Wade is the lover, allegedly, of the DA, Fani Willis, that we've heard so much about. That leaves me scratching my head, said the MSNBC guy. Why has Nathan Wade been paid over $600,000 in taxpayer money to assist in this prosecution? So sometimes your corruption is so blatant and so over the top that even the mainstream media calls you out. And again, my question is Brian Kemp going to look into this? Brian Kemp, the self-righteous guy who is, refused to kind of cooperate with Trump and refuses to even hear out, Trump's claims and Trump's queries about 2020, even though Trump helped this guy get elected. Okay, so let's say maybe Governor Kemp is this independent guy. He wants nothing to do with Trump. Okay, I mean, that's his prerogative. But here is, if he's such a righteous, disinterested politician, then surely he should be interested in the Fani Willis case. Surely he would want to look into this. Or is he somehow in favor of Willis because she is prosecuting Trump and Kemp looks at himself as being against Trump? I mean, that would be the most corrupt thing out of all of this sordid political business if Governor Kemp doesn't care that Willis hired her lover to investigate Trump and waste money because Kemp doesn't like Trump. Do you see how all this connects together and what a sad commentary this is on the political process? Fani Willis, meanwhile, claims that the people investigating this malfeasance are playing the race card.
Right.
Isn't it them who's playing the race card when they only question?
So Fani Willis accused them of playing the race card, and yet the race card means that you're using as an excuse your race to avoid responsibility, which is what she's doing. My name is Michael McCara. Thank you so much for listening. Follow me on Twitter or X. You can find my handle in the description. Check out my very popular blog, michaelmccarablog.com. I have a lot of political content on there, as well as even stuff about grammar. I'm kind of a grammar nerd. And just, it's my blog is gaining steam, so I would commend it to you. And finally, and most importantly, I would like you to follow me and like this video.
I've only